So hi everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all nations. Today we're going to have a little chat about Suicide Squad, where it went wrong, what they should have done, what was right, because there is some right stuff in here. So, we'll start with the right stuff. The characters, the way they portray the characters in this, to me, and this is only my opinion, all this is only my opinion, I'd like your opinion at the end of this. To me, they reasonably got the characters right. I think Harley was quite good. I really like Will Smith's character. Captain Boomerang is definitely a favourite. Even Amanda Waller was great. Why they made the Enchantress the villain, why they even put her in it, but we'll go into that later when we get to the what went wrong thing. Killer Croc even was quite cool. Yeah, I have no issue with that. Diablo was brilliant. I have no issue with that at all. The only character I would say, and I don't think it was his fault. I don't know if it was or what he was trying to do. Is Jared Leto as the Joker? I would have thought he would have been a little panicked because you're given a part that Heath Ledger made his own. And to be the next version of something, you either are going to be told that you're just imitating him, or you're going to be told that you're too different. And yeah, people are very about the character. I I like the look. In a way, I just don't know if he had the time, whether this was the right place to put him in. I don't know. But you see, the problem is that everybody watches Suicide Squad and goes on and on and on about how Jared Leto wasn't great for the Joker. But they don't look at the other characters. The other characters work. That's what works about it. The characters, yes, it's difficult to drop a load of characters into a film that you've never met before and give them backstory and stuff like that. Look at Guardians of the Galaxy. They got it perfect because they picked out like Star-Lord. You need to know who he is. And he's like the main important character. The other ones they just drop in there. Rocket Raccoon and Groot. You know, Rocket's a raccoon. It's the clues in the question, and Groot's a tree. That's all you need to know, yeah? And you can just show, I mean, it's clever. They just show him taking his shirt off at one point. You can see he's got like the machinery in his back and he's been messed about with. And they just drop it in a line like that. But it explains it. And that's kind of maybe what they should have done with this. But obviously, you know, they wanted to explain more. Okay, where did it go wrong? Right. The plot. That's it. Just the plot. They had this great character, the setup is great, and then you've got a villain. That is terrible. Suicide Squad, to me, is a covert ops team. Yeah? They should be working undercover, not walking around in streets. They had to bring in, like, something for them to shoot and kill, but you can't shoot and kill innocent people. Unless they're Germans in Wonder Woman. Yeah. Anyway, so they made them weird bubbly monster things with guns. They set up the Enchantress who is opening a portal. What is taking her so long with opening the portal? Why don't she just open the portal and go wherever she's going? Yeah, her and her brother should just, yeah. If she's so desperate to get away from this world, why doesn't she do it a lot quicker? And Carla Dervington standing there giving it is just a bit creepy. I would love to see footage of her without the special effects around her. Yeah, put to music. It would make a great viral video on YouTube. If anybody's got that footage, put it out there on YouTube with her. Yeah, we'll mix music onto it. It'll be fantastic. Trust me. Yeah, you have this great setup for these characters, and then thump, it just goes and crash and burns. Yes, the editing is bad in this film. There is some really bad editing. It's very choppy. I don't know. It feels like Well, I heard yesterday. I watched somebody else's rant about it, and they said that there was two edits of this film. There was one done by the director, and there was one done by a company that do trailers. And then they mashed the two together. And if that's the case, you can really tell this feels like a really, really long trailer. Yeah? Because in a trailer, you have, what, a couple of minutes to go, right, this is where we are. This is who's in it. This is the bad guy. These are the good guys. And you've just got to set everything up in a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever a trailer length, your trailer length is. And this feels like they've just got this film and they've just like, right, we'll do it just like we do with the trailers. And that maybe is where it doesn't work. They had to put Batman in there because Batman's got to be in everything. Even the animated films that DC are making always have Batman in them. It's odd. Don't get me wrong, I love Batman. Batman is my favourite DC character. If people ask me who my favourite comic book characters is, I usually say Batman. So, yeah. I do like Iron Man as well, but yeah. So what should they have done to make this a better film that maybe worked? Right, as I said earlier, I feel like the Suicide Squad should be like covert ops. So I'm going to say one phrase to you, and I want to see what you think. Because me and my mate, Jordan, we talked about this the other day, what they should have done with this, and we came up with a brilliant film. That's the problem with us fans. We come up with brilliant films and then we go see these and we go, it's not what we wanted. Okay, I'm going to say this one phrase and see what you think. Mission Impossible. He dropped his crisps. Yes, it should have been a Mission Impossible kind of film. Covert ops. These people sneaking in places and doing something. Our idea was that the Joker is selling, or he's producing, like weapons of mass destruction, of Smilex and things like that, whatever gases and poisons and things he uses is, for some third world dictatorship, so that they can take over wherever, and the authorities can't go in and touch him. They can't go and get him because then it would be America interfering. So they send Suicide Squad covertly in to get him, because then they can disclaim them and say, well, they were just it was Harley, she's crazy, she wanted to go rescue her Mr. J. And then also they would know that probably as soon as they got the Joker out of wherever he was, Batman would turn up. And they could also keep an eye on Batman as well, because I would think that these guys, they want all the information, the government want all the information they can on these heroes. So, to know that Batman's going to come and find them would work brilliantly. So yeah, that is, obviously flesh it out a little bit more, have some character development in there. Maybe, make these characters more interesting, but yes. Yeah, okay, people criticise films like this. Oh, it's a superhero film. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah. I would rather sit through Suicide Squad, as bad as it is, than sit and watch some arty film where 3 people sit in a room and talk. Yeah? Because to me, that isn't acting. And those are the films that win Oscars. Films like this. Oh, this did win an Oscar. I think it got one for hair and makeup or something. But yeah, I would rather see a film like this and the Avengers and stuff like that than watch a lot of these films that win Oscars, because to me they're real world and I prefer my fantasy. Anyway, I'm going off on one there, aren't I? Yeah, I know. I get lost a bit, don't I? Yeah, I wander off. The camera's still running. Okay, so I don't mind Suicide Squad. I sat and watched it again last night. I watched the extras this morning. It is hilarious to me that all the way through the extras they keep going about, we're trying to base this on reality, we're trying to make this on reality, we're trying to make it different than all superhero films. And yeah, you kind of start off doing a little bit of reality and a little bit different, and then you just make it a film with a big swirly thing in the sky. Avengers. And Strange Monsters. Avengers. You know, I guess you were trying to do your version of Suicide Squad. Sorry, your version of Guardians of the Galaxy. And that's what you came up with. I guess Captain Boomerang is Rocket, right? Katana is kind of Gamora. Yeah, it kind of is. Diablo is Drax. Well, Diablo and Killer Croc are Drax. All right, okay. That's making sense now. So yeah, that's this little rant, whatever you want to call it, over and done with for today. I hope you guys out there, I hope some non-subscribers watch this. I hope you enjoy it, and if you did, subscribe. Yeah? We're on 27 at the moment. I would love to get, before the weekend, I would love to get to 30. Yeah? I would love to get to 100. But that's up to you guys. If you like this, you want me to do these sort of things, let me know at the bottom what you want, yeah? Because this is all about you, yeah? I can just sit here and talk for hours, so trust me. So if you like this video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, because it all helps the channel, yeah? It all helps me out, yeah? And if it helps me out, it'll help you out, because I'll do more of these videos. Even give me thumbs down. I don't mind. I can take it. Tissue. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time out. I'll be me. You can be you. I'll see you all later. Have a fantastic day. Bye now.